Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Minecraft. It has been a while, it has been a very long time. Now, this is it's just me. It's just me, as you could probably work this out because there's no Lee in the introduction. But what I've decided to do, basically, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft in my kind of spare time and stuff, and I've missed it. And me and Lee have been playing it on servers and things, and we've missed it. Problem is, as adults, as I'm sure some of you may well know, it's very difficult to try and align certain things together to be able to record stuff. So I thought what I'd do is I'd just start my own single player series. And at the moment, like I said, this is only single player. But that does not mean it will stay single player. And if it does go to sort of a multiplayer aspect with Lee and potentially others, I say potentially, I have no idea right now. Literally, Lee doesn't even know I'm doing this. But if it does go sort of further down the line into something slightly different, then yeah, it will probably not be the same as the old series that we used to do. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just wandering about. Yeah, it probably won't be the same as what we used to do, but there's the possibility that we might have episodes of just Lee playing by himself, just me playing by myself, and things like that. Right, as this is obviously the first episode, we kind of need to get ourselves a base going, don't we? Right, that's our first achievement. I mean, I'm picking stone and not actually getting it anywhere, which is great. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. That goes down a very long way. And there is a creeper down the bottom there. Okay, so just want to have a quick chat and basically say, I don't know what the plan is for this. I have no clue. At the moment, there is no plans. I'm going to complete the game. It's not hardcore or anything like that. I'm just going to play Minecraft and see where we get. Now, obviously, the first thing that we need to do is build ourselves a house before it gets too late at night. I do need to go for a quick run and maybe find a sheep or 3, because I really don't want to be trying to just cower inside a cave overnight. I also need to sort out food. There's obviously pigs over there. I've got a little bit of a weird problem with some textures. I don't know why, I'm not sure what's going on, but if we find wolves or octopus, they will be 100% white, completely white. So yeah, that's something that we just need to keep an eye on. It might change. I don't know what's causing it. I have no idea. I imagine I've been playing around with some mods at some point, and they're still kind of stuck here. There you go. There's some white octopi over here. Look at them. So majestic. Right, I've decided I'm going to go for a little bit of an explore. I want to try and get a bit of high ground and see what is around, because every time I start a new Minecraft save, what happens is I go, you know what, I'm going to build my base here, and then I walk around the corner and find something much better and a much better place to build my base. So we're going to have a look around. Cool. Okay, we have a village. We have a village very nearby. That is perfect, because they're going to have beds. Looks like it is a fairly sizable village as well, which is good. We've got, oh, there you go, there's some wolves. There's some white wolves as well. Right, as you have to do whenever you go to one of these things, is loot everything. Jackpot. 3 emeralds in a village. A load of bread as well. I'm going to take the apple, sure. That's literally 2 buildings in. They've also got loads of sheep. This is perfect. This is, I think, a good start for us. So there's 2 more over there. They're just going to be houses. So this one might have something in. What type of building is this? Doesn't have anything in. Okay. Fair enough. Right, well that's that side of the village done. Let's head back into the main bit. Oh, we've got reeds as well. We've got whatever this building is. This looks like a house with potatoes. We're taking all of them. I am starting to get a little bit peckish. Right, 2 more big buildings to go. Just double checking here. Nope. Didn't think there was anything. Right, what is this one? It's another just big house, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing in these ones. And this one also looks like a big house. Yeah. Well, good news is we have the 3 emeralds, and obviously there are villagers here that we can trade with. I'm trying to close the door. I'm trying to be polite. So yeah, having the... Oh, hold on, there's more. Oh, we've got 7 emeralds already. So we can do a lot of trading early on. I am going to need to build a house fairly sharpish. I say fairly sharpish. I can just nick one of their beds, can't I? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and gather some resources. It's going to be some wood, some stone, things like that. You know, the basics. We're going to build ourselves a house. Maybe over there. Don't know. Not quite sure. Maybe there. Oh, we could actually just build our own little house in the village over there. That's what we're going to do. I can hear zombies. I'm just casually grabbing wood by myself, and I can hear zombies. They sound very close. Potentially, like, in this mound. Oh, hello. We have a cave. I'm trying to work out where the sound is coming from. I don't know. We do have this hole here. Is this possibly where they're coming from? I'm not sure. Hey, buddy. Okay, the sun is beginning to set, so I'm just going to quickly go around, grab up any stuff that's fallen on the floor from the trees that I've taken down, grab a bed, and we will resume this in the morning. Excuse me, buddy. This is my bed now, thank you. So, just doing a little bit of exploring. The village is over there. I've just kind of headed out this way, and we've got a nice little area here. It's quite open. I say flat, it's not flat, obviously there's a nice big divot there, but I think we can turn this into something special. So, thinking this might be where we're going to live. Possibly even on top of this little hill here. Right, we're tooled up. We need to now clear a little bit more flat land. Which, this is, strangely, one of the most enjoyable things about Minecraft for me is terraforming. I love terraforming. Don't know why. It's just something that I kind of enjoy. I think we probably need to flatten that bit as well, don't we? Or we can try and raise this section here. I'm not quite sure yet. Right, I think we'll leave it for the moment. Now, let's do the old noisy bit of clearing out some of this. I mean, we are a day in so far. We've not even close to going into underground yet. So, look forward to when we eventually do that. Hopefully, at some point in this episode, I'm going to start mining. And ideally, what I want, end of this episode, is I want to have a house built. And I want to have our first diamonds. I'm being massively optimistic, but we will see. It might happen. Right, there we go. Very, very simple first house. Got a nice big window where we can oversee the village. Little window out the back. This is probably going to be something happening over there for my town. I'm thinking like a farm. I say my town. I'm not building a town. I might build a town. But yeah, there's going to be stuff everywhere, basically. That's the plan. Now, I think what I'm probably going to need to do some mining, get some resources, because I obviously don't have a furnace. I have enough cobblestone. I can do it now, can't I? I need to make sure that we have basically everything that we need to survive our first night and kind of be a little bit more self-sufficient. So I need to get some logs because we need to make some coal or find a cave. I'm just going to get logs or find a cave. Okay, there's one right here. This is going to get a bit dark because I have nothing. There's nothing. Okay, there's nothing in there. Don't worry. There's another one next door as well, which is even worse. Cool. Right, I've grabbed 16 logs, which we are going to start turning into charcoal. Now, obviously, I know this place isn't the nicest. It's not the nicest looking place. Why did I burn a stick? Let's burn some of those. Yeah, it's not the nicest looking place in the world, but as time goes on, it's gonna basically get knocked down, and this is gonna turn into a nice huge bit of land. I need to make. Well, whilst that's cooking, let's head back over to the village because we need to steal a bed, and also I'm thinking we can have a check to see what trades they've also got. Because we do have those 7 emeralds that we can spend. Hello, completely white wolf and completely white octopus. How are you doing? I still don't know what that is. I will find out and hopefully resolve that issue. Right, we have a farmer. Hello, what have you got? Are you the guy we spoke to before? You will just sell potatoes and beetroot. Okay, I'm not interested. I don't think there's a huge amount of villagers, actually. You've got jobs at the moment. Everyone seems like they're still just normal villagers. Hello, buddies. Are you okay down there? You having a nice time? Stuck? Are you stuck? I feel like you're actually stuck. I'll help you out. There you go. There you go. You can get out now. So yeah, no one seems to have jobs, like at all. Most people seem to just be quite happy being unemployed for the moment, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. This bed, this is now mine. I will replace that at some point. Don't worry. Not stealing their bed forever. I'm wondering whether there's one of those houses that I, for some reason, haven't actually explored yet. Because I would not be surprised. I would not put it past me. I'm going to just grab a bit of this so we can make some windows for our little house on the hill. Right, we've got 6 charcoal from that. Okay, I need this up. I've realised, I used to hate this. I used to kind of think, what's the point in all of this? It's so useful. It's so much easier to just do that rather than having to build everything yourself. Right, I also need to grab this because I don't know why it's outside. We can then make ourselves some doors. Yes, I'm making birch doors. I don't know why I'm making birch doors, but I am. I think it looks horrible, but What do you expect? It's the first house. Right, as the sun's going down, I'm just going to go round and do a little bit of tree farming, bit of tree felling, get myself some more logs, and then pop into bed, ready for the next morning. Right, morning is here. I've just stuck the sand in there so we can kind of finish off our house a little bit. What the plan is now then, is I think we need to make ourselves a farm, don't we? We also need to start trying to think of where we're going to build our little mine. And I'm thinking we've got like this little area here, which I will at some point kind of square this all off. But for now, obviously it's not squared off. So I'm thinking maybe we just kind of build ourselves a little mine shaft down there underneath our house. That sounds safe, does it? It doesn't at all. But we're going to go for it. I probably should build myself a chest, shouldn't I? Because I'm currently running around with a couple of emeralds, and that sounds like a bad idea. Right, I'm going to start building our mine shaft. So, if we think... I mean, I'm planning way too far ahead right now, but if we think here, so, going to go that level there. That is ground level, and then here is where we start going down into the mine shaft. So this is going to be where, hopefully, we will find ourselves some diamonds. I can hear spiders already. We're literally like 10 layers down at the moment. So, a little bit worried. Okay, I can now hear skeletons and running water. Oh. Oh god, that's bad. That's real bad. Okay, well, we found out. We found where out is. Because there is a skeleton. What level are we at? We are at level 47. We are still fairly high here. Right, I'm going to have to come back down here a little bit more prepared to possibly have a fight. Great. Not really what I wanted to be doing in the first episode. Right, I've literally just made 2 swords. There's not a huge amount I can do at the moment because I've got no armour or anything like that. There is a cat that's wandered over here from the village. So I'm going to have a quick check over here to see if there's any cows about. But if there isn't, and it doesn't look like there is, we are going to have to go in pretty much naked in there. I also need food. It's a good job that I do have these 9 bread. Alright, we're going back in. We are going back in. We did not go very far at all, did we? I'm going to probably panic big time with this. Oh god, that's big. That is a big bit of land. You bugger. Come on. I'm going forward. I was fighting him. Right, we need to do the old rush. Unblock everything, or unblock, view everything. There's obviously a nice big bit of lava there, which is helpful. If we can find down here, if we can find some iron, which I've literally just ran past, that is perfect. This is actually not a terrible start. So I'm going to have a quick run around of this area, try and clear out what I can. Obviously, there are some parts where I don't really fancy going, like down there at the moment, although there is coal and iron, and there's a creeper coming my way. Oh, no, this is not the time. Not the time, creeper. No, 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 no. Okay, down you go, buddy. Come on, one more, one more. There we go. Look at me, I'm an expert. Right, we've got the coal above that. Oh, there's some more iron there. I'm hearing skeletons. I don't know where they're coming from, but I'm hearing skeletons. I'm just going to quickly grab all this. Right, this is actually a very big cave. Like, it's very big as in height-wise, not necessarily in size. Those skeletons are, like, probably just the other side of that wall. Remember this. Remember this. This is where we need to come back to. We've got... Oh, good God, there's a lot of everything everywhere. There's a lot of everything everywhere. Right, we are not ready for this. We've got 16 iron, which is good, because we could, in theory, use that to start making ourselves some iron armour, and then coming down here might be a little bit less of a concern. But, right now, I'm not massively confident. Right, I need to grab this, though. Right, that was the most nerve-wracking bit of mining I've ever done. Literally, standing up there, all I could hear was skeletons and zombies and spiders. You name it, I could hear it. I'm going to head up here, try and deal with this chap. Down, come on. I mean, I feel like you probably could have moved. Which would have made my life a bit harder. Okay, we have a downstairs as well. We have a downstairs. which I am not dealing with right now. Not dealing with that. Right. Okay. So there is a skeleton there. Oh, he spotted me. He spotted me. But we are, as far as I can tell... Come on. I see you there. I see you. I got him. I clipped him, I think. Or is there another one? I don't know. Anyway, as far as I can tell here, we are relatively safe. So I'm going to quickly grab this iron. Annoyingly, it's only 4 of them. And I think I'll grab this coal as well and then head up to the surface. Oh, more iron as well. Yep, I'll head up to the surface, get all this cooked, and then we will see our haul. I'll make a new pickaxe as well. Maybe just use that one for now. I think we timed leaving that rather well, as it is almost nighttime. So close to nighttime, in fact, that we should be able to just sleep straight away. Good. So, from all of that then, we picked up 28 iron ore. 28, that's good. Now, how much do we need to make a full set of armour and some tools? So, set of armour is 4 for boots, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the trousers as well, plus another 8, so 19 for the chest piece, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 for the full set. So we can get a full set and a pickaxe and a spade. That sounds good, right? Is that a good thing? Probably not a good thing, but, you know, I'm just having fun. I'm not playing it properly. Also, the glass is cooked, so we can finish off our house. So whilst we are waiting for the iron to smelt, what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves up a nice little farm. It won't be massive. I do need to get 3 iron to make a bucket, but this is probably all we're going to have for the moment. Just neaten it up so it's in line with the house. So yeah, this is going to be our nice little farm where we do have obviously all the potatoes and we have wheat as well. Right, so there's my bucket. We will be looking at doing the armour at some point, but I feel like having food right now and possibly better tools is more useful than having armour. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to get that in there. A little bit more. And now we can just fill it up. Nice and easy. Right, I've made my hole ready. Right, I've got my seeds in that side. Let's get my potatoes in this side. I'm going to plant all the potatoes for now, because once they're fully grown, we get loads of potatoes. I do need to get a few more seeds. I'm going to pop down to the village just to steal from their farms as well. At some point, I'm going to build a path from this village to my house. And this little trek that we seem to be doing fairly frequently will become a lot easier to do. Right, what do you have here? You've got carrots, perfect. I will take those. I'll take 1, sorry, not those. Have you got anything else? Have you got like beets here? It looks like just wheat to me, unless can't tell. We'll have to wait. Well, we'll grab some of these, just so we can make ourselves some paper when we need to. Also going to grab myself some kelp, because kelp is very useful. I've realised this. It's not like useful as a fuel or anything like that. Well, it is, but it's very useful for turning running water blocks into solid blocks. So I need to make sure I've got some of that. I know obviously it's very near to home, but I don't want to keep running back here every time I need something new. I'm tempted to just go around and break everything you've got here and see if there's any beets. There's a lot more carrots there. Got a lot of potatoes. Okay. Oh, you didn't have any beet. You had no... Oh, no, you did. You did. Great. We've got 2 beetroot seeds as well. So we probably need to extend our farm a little bit more, which is not a problem. We can have a little beet farm and a carrot farm as well. Right, we got 5 more potatoes, which is enough to fill everything up. We've got a few more wheat seeds as well, which is enough to fill those up. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, when we come back, I'm going to have done some work around here. That's my plan to do off camera. Going to build myself that second farm. Not going to go and do any mining, because I think at the moment that's probably going to be fairly exciting, because if we need to go into that cave that we found, probably going to stumble across some badness. So yeah, what I'll do is I will clear up this area. I might go down into the mine just to get some stone, but I'm not going to go into the actual cave part anyway. Thank you very much for watching this first episode of a little single-player Minecraft series. I have no idea, like I said at the start, how long this is going to be on for, how many episodes, what the end goal is, whether it's just going to be me, whether Lee's going to join me at any point. But yeah, this is a start. It's not the most exciting, is it? It's a very humble abode that we've made. But we've got ourselves off the ground, I think. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Minecraft. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I'll be back in another episode of Single Player Minecraft, where we're going to go back into that cave and we're going to find ourselves some actual diamonds, aren't we? That's the plan.